The stock market is rigged. August 29th, 2024, first session after NVIDIA reported earnings. You would think, oh, we're going down because post-market, pre-market, whatever, look bad. No, they take us up and then nuke us. But this is like why rigged AI exists, okay? This is why it exists. One, we're slamming bull bombs here at the open, high win rate with edge. And I mean, look at that. 114%, not even a 20% drawdown. So you're in the trade the entire time. You're looking at this one here. Oh, just wait a little bit, right? You just came after a move up, get it below the strike. Decent trades. But IV was high and it should have returned a lot more. We were in them. Anyway, this is like the important part. 3-strike rule. Basically, you're looking at this purple line right here, volume. You can kind of see it up here. Anytime that's under 100%, it is going to be very tough to break that third strike. So you're seeing that at 563 right here. Now earlier, you get 1, 2, 3 bear bombs. They all have edge, high win rate. And the max gain is 264%, 230, 260. I mean, nasty drawdown. Oh my gosh, if you held through it. But what that does is give us like bias, right? Like we think these guys are going to win at some point in time. You know, it's a 41.82% with ADV, so it has probability. Look what happens. You know, we mentioned this in Discord. These are only up 2. You're up 2 strikes. We get up to 3 right here. But look what happens at 3. You are not getting any bull bombs to support. These little green florbs, flow orbs, these are smaller traders. This is retail. And they're buying because, oh my gosh, stocks only go up. But Wall Street is not participating. We don't have a bull after 11 o'clock, 10:59. Okay? That is how the game works. And then when we look at the end, you're seeing it. I mean, it's red. We're letting you know, hey, it's probably going to have trouble breaking through that. You come back down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And even if you took the last one right as it started breaking, 5 bear bombs in a row. I mean, these 4 clustered up, absolutely incredible. Nasty drawdown right here because of the big move, right? This one, 24%. Man, crushed it. Let's look at this one here. Oh my gosh, not even the 20% and 370 buying and holding until the end. The next thing, we get this nuke down here. And what strike do we stop at? 2. It never even breaks 2. It doesn't go to 3. 2 down. That is what Wall Street did today. And like the only thing, like here, right? We have bull bias. 1, 2, 3. Shining blue means they have edge or ADV. They have probability. They win very often. They all win up to here. 1, 2, 3. They get absolutely smoked. But what you need to remember is like, look at the middle. Do you see any more bull bombs coming in? No Wall Street big time lizards are taking it, but they are doing this here. Bear, bear, right? Bear, 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 bear. Boom, they get the move. And then, hey, they just ping pong this thing at the end because guess what? They got rich bleeding everyone out here because everyone bought puts. Even Slim bought puts. And then they pulled their move. And okay, they peaced out. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll see what happens. Let's look at the Q. Not as great. Volume, crazy high, 167%. I mean, that's at 9:41 in the morning. And if you kind of waited, right, you were able to get into the trade and make a decent amount of money. These two right here got a little bit crazy. Here's why. The win rate in the last 30 days was 100%. 100%, 100%. We took it and we trade it the same way every time. We took some runners out, 50%, and the last 10 contracts probably got 15 or 20. And why is that? Because, hey, you're at 3 strikes right here. So it goes to 3, breaks to right above 4, and then comes back down. The one thing that's kind of important here is like when you see volume, purple line just descending, 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 typically that means whatever move is not going to continue. That's exactly what happened. Now, they did the same thing here where it's just like a barren abyss of absolutely nothing, which is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. You're able to take that, but it's like if you don't get it, you're exiting here, okay? Like, what does this go for? Yeah, you get 63% in 9 minutes if you're trading this. Win rate's low, but you're getting 63, 64%. You're not losing on that trade. And you would hope 1, 2, 3, 4, like that's the setup to rock it. And it looked like it was going to for a little bit. Then Wall Street had other ideas. I mean, this is an absolutely amazing trade. No drawdown, straight to 500% in an hour and 6 minutes, 400% if you bought and held. Now here at the end, right? What do we think about this? It's just like, dude, you just had a giant move from 476 to 470. That is 6 strikes. Like, the win rate on this is probably decent. Yeah, 68% all time, 0% in the last 30 days. You just need to know, like, hey, I need the nuke to continue to make money. But when you're looking at our charts here, and they load and refresh live now, tons of updates coming, you know, what's happening? Well, you're right at this 470. And we turn it dark red because that's the 3-strike rule. It's difficult to break below 3. They already got a giant move. Maybe you should wait. And if you did, you know, maybe you took the trade here at 471. You get a move down to 470 and then you get out. And it's like, hey, you're fighting for this when that already happened. That's the 0 DTE action for today. You know, actually, we traded IWM a little bit. You know, pulled 100% off of that, getting the 220 strike. And that's just, you know, following alerts. Like, hey, we're back at the blue line. We're not nuking below it. You know, 100% trade. Could have been better. And one of these days, we're going to catch 5 strikes. IWM, small cap's going to fly. But, you know, that wasn't today. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Overall, QQQ, right here, right? You win a little bit. Or you break even, but you should win a little bit. You know, that's getting 50% in 16 minutes. You're not losing money on that trade. You're absolutely not losing any money. Here, nice trade. Here, you're late. Oh, just wait a little bit. A couple guys took this one. But what I said in Discord, you're +2. You want it to be up here, +3. Okay? Up move, you should be bullish until otherwise proven wrong. And as soon as it fails to break here, got a haircut today. Hope you guys can notice. Missed out on most of this, which is sad, but you know, that's okay. Got a new thing, shipping right here, showing stats. Right now it's pulling all of the option alerts that we have for the session. But what you can use this for during the day, you know, we'll eventually fire some notifications off for it, is, hey, KTR bears win rate blended 37.13%. Average max gains 522. So it's like earlier in the session, this was mostly bulls, win rate decent, average max gain, closer to 100. And then it switches. So it can help us with bias a little bit. We're going to see, and you're going to see a ton of changes coming to the platform. We're shipping stuff like mad. Overall, right? You're not losing money on this. This one's late. Hey, this is only up 2, right? It's only up 2. Let's try it up 3. I mean, you could have taken it, but if you take it here, right, you're stomping out. And that's okay. Lose with grace, but really, it's just like, hey, you want the mean reversion? Well, guess what? If it's up 2, it's probably going to 3. Could have hit it anytime here. Absolutely incredible. Wall Street will lull you to sleep and then pull this, whatever you want to call it, craziness. That's the market. It's rigged. Tomorrow's Friday. NVIDIA is probably going to go crazy.